Mary Beth Miller Memorial Senior Female Athlete of the Year, Stacy Banks. From a young age, Stacy has been involved in sport, be it gymnastics or volleyball. She currently volunteers with the Yellowknife Volleyball Club and the NWT Volleyball Association. After completing university, Stacy returned to the North and started volunteering with both the gymnastic club and volleyball club. She soon realized that with a strong background in gymnastics, she had a knack for many events within Arctic sports. In 2014, Stacy competed for Team NWT at the 2014 Arctic Winter Games in Fairbanks, Alaska, in Arctic sports. Learning from her experience and gaining greater knowledge of her disciplines, Stacy went on to make Team NWT at the 2016 Arctic Winter Games in Nuuk, Greenland. Stacy competed hard at the Games. She came home with a 5th place finish in triple jump and a gold in sledge jump. She dedicated her performance to a close friend who had recently passed away prior to the Games. This really shows what type of person Stacy is, a giving and caring individual. She has always been helpful and shared her knowledge to those around her. She can always be seen helping her teammates and younger athletes to help them improve their next jump and stamina. Your 2016 Sport North's Mary Beth Miller Memorial Senior Female Athlete of the Year is Hannah Clark, speed skating. This is Hannah's 4th year of training at the Olympic Oval National Training Center in Calgary, Alberta, where she has dedicated 11 months of a year, 3 days a week, 5 hours a day to short track speed skating. Her exemplary motivations and commitment to training has recently paid off with a 10th place finish at the Canadian Senior Open National Team Selections March 10th to 13 in Montreal. Hannah's attitude on and off the ice is admired and valued by her coaches and teammates. Her coach has described Hannah as the heart of the team because of her genuine caring nature, and attitude shines through and helps to motivate and inspire those around her. In her skating, Hannah has developed an ability to feel the subtle changes necessary to get additional performance gains. Her technical awareness and proficiency are among the best within the Oval program. In the 2014-2015 season, Hannah was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. It was an emotional and scary time for her and her team. She worked with her coach on maintaining focus on her training and kept her diagnosis, testing, surgery, and treatment separate. Through it all, Hannah was determined to still have an excellent season, working harder than ever and maintaining a positive attitude. She didn't let this stand in the way of what she wanted to achieve and continued to train on a dedicated ice time without the assistance of her teammates. It was a challenging year, but she fought hard and made more psychological gains than physical. During the summer and fall of 2015, Hannah trained hard to prepare for the national qualifier, but unfortunately she didn't have enough time to prepare properly and in turn did not qualify for the Senior Canadian Championships in January 2016. From that moment in January when she did not qualify for the senior selections, Hannah's technique drastically improved. Her strength was increasing on a weekly basis. Within the last 2 months of the season, she had the fastest lap times of the group and was finishing stronger than the other girls on a regular basis. 1 year after undergoing treatment and having one of the best competitions of her life, Hannah was set to race the national selections number 2 again. The race did not go as planned, and after a short debrief, it was clear that she wanted to move on and focus on the next race. Race after race in the 500 meter, Hannah was showing how her dedication paid off. Qualing out of the rapid rounds to the main event caught her off guard, realizing how far she had come. Remaining focused, Hannah went through all the rounds to place 5th in the country in what used to be her worst distance. Her placement qualified her for the main event for the 1,000 meter and 3,000 meter, where she ended up 11th for both events. This performance was enough to give her an overall rank of 10th in the country, an exceptional rank when everything is taken into consideration. Hannah has shown her dedication, commitment, drive, awareness, mindfulness, strength, determination, and heart. But there's another side to her as an individual that is selfless and focused on others. She gives back to the sport in Yellowknife by coaching speed skating camps, helps traveling athletes with feedback or tips on being successful, and she never forgets where she came from. She is involved in community events throughout the year and giving back where she can. Hannah is an exceptional role model as an individual, not just an athlete. Congratulations to Hannah Clark, Sport North's Mary Beth Miller Memorial Senior Female Athlete of the Year.